Hello and welcome. I want to spend the next 30 seconds getting you up to speed. We are playing a season of Crokinole, Season 2. We have 8 players who have all been assigned one of 8 colors. Those 8 players have been placed into East and West divisions. We're going to play 10 weeks, and once those 10 weeks are over, we will take the best 6 players and put them in a playoff. And finally, we will crown a championship at the end of the season. Crokinole is a dexterity disc flicking game. Each ring is worth points. 5 points for the outer ring, 10 points for the middle, 15 for the center circle, and 20 for the perfect center. If a disc makes it into the 20, it is removed from play, and we keep track of it here. If there's an opponent disc on the board, you have to hit it. Each player gets 8 shots per set. Win a set, and you get 2 points. Tie, and you get 1 point. The person with the lead after 5 points is the winner. No more ties this year. Basics down, let's get started. You can almost feel the hate emanating off of these 2 competitors. Hello and welcome to the Omaha District Area 2 Crokinole, Battle in the West, Tommy versus Cyrus. It's in the same division. That means they're going to play each other again later this season. And they've played each other 3 times already. Season 1, week 3, Cyrus takes a win 6-2. Season 1, week 5, same thing happens. Almost identical scenario. Cyrus wins 6-2. That leads us to the playoffs. Playoff game on the line. Maddox somehow finds a way to just absolutely dominate Cyrus. 5-1 is your final. Pretty crazy. Let's hear from the competitors before we get started. I feel confident going into this season. I think like spring, you have to plant those seeds and get them going. Well, we're going to water these seeds and we're going to see what we get. That's all we can do. I'm here for one reason and one reason alone. To win the championship. End of story. The fans made 2023 an awesome year. 140 predictions, 79 right. That's a status of 56%. That is impressive. I think you guys can do a little bit better this year, though. Who do you think is going to win, Cyrus or Maddox? Put it in the comments below right now who you think is going to win this game. Set 1, here we go. Maddox starts the season off with an open 20 hit. 100% off the bat. There we go. Cyrus does not return the favor. What a terrible start to your season. Your revenge tour season and you miss the first open 20 chance. New board this season, so we'll see how the competitors change their play styles and figure out how the new board is going to play. None of the competitors had any time to adjust to the new board, so I think that's one thing that we'll see a lot of the first few games is people getting used to playing on a new surface and all that stuff. I don't think it's going to change too much, but we'll see how that all plays out. As we do have a new stat, 5.599 miles per hour. So we will continue to monitor and check miles per hour on shots we think are fast. We're not going to do it for every shot. It'll just be too time consuming. As Cyrus here is dominating by just throwing disc on the board. And this is what Cyrus does. This is how he plays. He fills the board up, causes chaos, and it just makes it difficult for opponents to really try to play that open 20 battle with him. And he's really good at it, and it continues to be one of his strengths. As Maddox gets a double takeout there. He needs that for sure to keep... Oh, miss. That was a terrible miss. Final 2 shots of the round as we get ready here for set 1 to end. Oh, almost another double takeout there. Just not enough power on that. And Cyrus does get the clear, and Maddox steals the first win. That's impressive. Maddox, 2 points. We are playing the first of 5 points, so 2 points for a win, and we're getting death threats there, that looked like. So that was unique. As Cyrus does make his first open 20, getting him up to 500. We'll see if Maddox can continue on this 1,000 route. And he does, as we continue here in the start of set 2. Open 20s all around. And Cyrus misses. 333. 35, 35. Oh, as we get an unusual hit there. Nothing taken off the board. Maddox finally getting a chance to start taking over here. He does have the hammer this round, so it should be an easy opportunity. As the judges say, that's not on the line for the 5s. 10 and 10. So if it were on the line, it would be a count as a lower value. So it'd be a 5 in that case, but it didn't, so we're going to continue on. As Cyrus gets his 5th takeout of the game already. That's pretty impressive. 5 takeouts, middle of set 2 here. 25-35, we're just getting into takeout battle now. Maddox having that 5 on the board is going to be really hard for him to clear. And I think that's going to be his downfall here. They both have a 20. They're both just going to sit here and do takeouts. Maddox needs to figure something out here. Oh, and he misses. Oh, giving Cyrus an open 20 chance here. And he does make it. He's back up to 500. 2 20s, 55 to 20 right now. That might do it for Maddox here. Actually, it will do that for Maddox. I don't think there's anything he could really do there. 45 to 20 is your final for set number 2. 2 to 2. First one to 5. The new rule this season. We're only playing to 5. So looks like we should get a set 4 here at least. As Maddox finally does have his first open 20 miss. Maddox coming in here, I wasn't sure how he would handle, you know, he had a pretty good run in the playoffs. He eliminated Cyrus, and he just ran into the buzzsaw that is Stan. So I think he's coming off a pretty high expectation for season 2. And he did really well in the end of season 1. So I'm hoping that kind of translates over pretty well. As Cyrus here is just kind of taking over. Again, like set 1, he has so many pieces on the board. And it's just going to be difficult here. Now you're playing a different game where you're just going to have Cyrus with 2 on the board. And you got to pick one to eliminate. You're just getting into a takeout game here. 10 to 5. Rather low scoring. And you can't because Cyrus has the hammer. As Cyrus screws up and does not eliminate that disc, that's going to be tough. Switching sides here now. Okay, here we go. 3.63 miles per hour, pretty slow there. Our speed limit right now is speed limit. Our max speed is 5.9, I believe. So much on the board here. 5, 5, 5. Oh, and he does not eliminate. He eliminates his own. I just handed it over. What a terrible finish for Maddox. What a last shot that destroyed it. Cyrus gets the win for the 2 points. 4 to 2. Cyrus just needs 5 points, so all he has to do is win or tie, and the game is his. As he gets us open 20s up to 500%. 2 for 3 here. Maddox makes it. 750. 3 for 4. Rather impressive there. 3 for 6. 4 for 7. There we go. 20 battle. Oh, and he's short. You don't want to see that on the 20 battles. Fell a little short there. As he does not eliminate that disc, making it a long shot for Cyrus here. No problem. This is what Maddox wants. We're fighting on his side of the board. Stay on your side of the board. Make Cyrus's shots more difficult. and make those rebound 20s. He does not quite get that perfect, but I don't think Maddox is going to make this either. As he gets another takeout. Most takeouts in a game. Dustin has the most from February of last year. Cyrus today is already up to 15. Second place for most takeouts, and he's got 3 shots left. As again, another opportunity here for a takeout. That's all he wants to do is keep playing on the board. Keep disc on the board, 16th takeout. He needs to peel, but no, it stayed on the board. 17th takeout. Yep, there it is. This is not what he wants to be doing. Come on, Maddox. This is not the correct way. Final 2 shots of the game. Takeout. 18th takeout, taking the lead by far. Needs a rebound 20 and does not get it. Gets a takeout. 40-30 is your final for set number 4. Cyrus takes the win, 6-2. I thought Maddox had a little bit better. Oh, most takeouts in the game. 18. Increasing that lead. Most takeouts. That's impressive. It felt like Maddox tossed that one away, but let's hear from the players. None of this slow start mumbo jumbo, none of the new board. It's all about winning, and that's what I did. I took care of business. I won. On to the next game. I'm not worried. It's a long time till the fall. We have plenty of time to reap what we sow. Well, that was interesting. Cyrus now has the lead in the West. We'll see when Tommy and Stan do in the West here, but as for right now, first win in the game, Cyrus. Thank you as always for watching. Next week is Tommy versus Billy. We'll see you then.